YouTube. It's your boy Lou. I am in a place that I haven't been to 6 years or so. I don't know, I'd have to check the video. Oh shit, they are fixing it up nice though. Yo, look at this. Now we're about to take a look at something, and it's so cool that they're actually fixing it. Like, this is awesome news here. You're here for the adventure? Well, I got one planned out for you today. I got a cool adventure with lots of things for us to look at together. Hopefully it doesn't lag too much. So what are we doing over here? We're fixing all the masonry. That's a big job that they're doing. This building is historic. This building deserves to be fixed. This really does deserve to be fixed. So it might look like I'm in a conspicuous spot, which I really am. It's crazy being back here. Last time I was back here, I was with Noah the fam. Big ups to Noah if he's out there somewhere in the world. Hope you're doing all right, brother. So they are fixing this. I heard that they got some money to fix it up. And rightly so. This is American history, not just history. This is American history. And these are the places that were my favorite thing to shoot. This is the Victory Building. This is the Victory Theater. Holyoke, Massachusetts. This is a building that, look at, there's plastic on all of the windows. Last time I was here, every one of those windows was open. If you had a ladder, you could climb up there and literally climb in the building. Oh, it's got to be a hot fucking box in there now. So Victory is ours. They are fixing the old Victory Theater. We're going to go across the street and take a look at this. Hola, Pola. Pola. Hola, Paula. My bad. I'm sorry, Pola. I can't even speak anymore. So this is the Victory Theater. It was named the Victory Theater after we had won the war. And which war, you would say? The German War. After the German War, we came home. 1940, I believe this was built. I'm pretty sure this was 1940. The last movie that was played here was Grease. And me and Noah actually found the reels in the actual projection room. This place has an amazing amount of treasures inside. These are the things that really made me do what I did. Like, I really lived for this stuff. Getting arrested, seeing a piece of history would have been well worth it. Not even joking. Would have been 100% worth it. This is Holyoke, Massachusetts. So, oh shit, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I am back here. I did put you on hold. I am sorry. That was a very important phone call. That's actually the reason that I'm out here. I am so sorry, Paula. Paula calls it straight up. She's like, did this motherfucker just put us on hold? Did he start a live stream and then put us on hold? I apologize, Paula. This place is so beautiful. Look at this, man. Look at the architecture out here. I love this city. I love this place. This is so awesome. What they're doing with this city is amazing, by the way. Like, look at this building over here. It like literally accents the Victory Theater. Think about how this looked back in the early 1900s or back in 1940 even. It was a hustling, bustling town. Very busy. There's a lot of very old architecture here. There's a lot of old money here. There's a lot of new money here. I mean, we're in Massachusetts. We're in the oldest state in the Union. I mean, we landed here. Pretty much, we landed. Plymouth, Massachusetts. Well, I'm not sure who we is, because I didn't land nowhere. I was born here. And this is what I wanted to check out. This is fucking freaky to me. Look at this artwork. What kind of Illuminati, weirdo, funky Freemason bullshit is this? What kind of weird funkery is this? I thought I would go on a little adventure through the city. I had a awesome stroke of genius the other day when it comes to things that I like making content about. For one, I love history. I know that's not Harry Houdini and he's holding an American flag, but he looks very Houdini-ish. The strange thing about doing these videos, and what I mean by these videos are paranormal videos, it's like I've been brought through history by accident. That is amazing, isn't it? You know what I'm proud of? I'm proud that the people of this lovely city of Holyoke are taking pride and reclaiming what is theirs. Let's go take a look at the let's see, little advertisement over here for the artist. So it looks like it was done in 2023 by M.A. What is that? Claim? Beyond Walls? John Brown. Oh, that's who it's supposed to be. John Brown, huh? You know what's crazy? I may actually be related to this man. My great-grandmother's name is Brown. So I might actually be related to this gentleman. You think he looks like me? Hold on. There we go. Let me see. Could we be cousins maybe? Hold on. Me and John Brown. What hand? He got the left hand up? Right hand? I could possibly be this man's great grand cousin or something. Yo, his eyes look shady as fuck from down here. That's how I know we're related. He just looks shady as fuck. Like, bro, why'd they paint you on a wall in Holyoke? Insane. So we're just gonna take I look like him. That's what I thought. I thought I kind of looked like him. John Brown. Hey, like I said, I could be his cousin. My great-grandmother, her name was May Brown. So, this one's pretty decent. What is this all about? It's a chicken man? That is odd. This is very odd. I'm sure it's got some sort of meaning. Huh. Strange. Of course, you got to have a McDonald's in the middle of everything. Another thing is like these buildings, who the fuck was building this building back in 1800 and whatever? Bringing all these fucking stones all the way over here. That thing's like 7 stories tall. You got a lot of building there. Here, we'll take a look at my feet. I don't want to insult people like holding my camera up to their face and shit. Like, it's a little bit intrusive, I would say. I'm just here for the artwork and the marijuana, y'all. If y'all ever want to go on a marijuana vacation, Massachusetts is probably the best location. And what I mean is, there's so many beautiful places like Walden Ponds. Walden Ponds is amazing. That's where Henry Thoreau wrote his books. And oh my, is it beautiful. And you can get all of your marijuana throughout the entire city. Imagine this place during the early 1900s, hustle and bustle, people doing their thing. It's pretty busy down here. This is what I want to see. You see the roof of that building over there? That's where we're going. This is a college town. Holyoke is a college town. You have, I believe Holyoke College is a women's college. No, that's Northampton. This is not just a college town. This is a college area all the way around. You've got so many Ivy League schools. You have, you've got Harvard. You've got UMass. You've got a bunch of very high-end schools in Connecticut, like Yale, New Haven. Massachusetts is it's a college state. There's so many. You got MIT. What amazing college does Massachusetts not have? Is what I like. We have the best of the best. Those clubs that everybody wants to get into, they start right here. Yeah. Those pirate clubs where their symbol is a symbol of a skull. That's what they were pirates. They took their pirate gold and invested it smart. Always invest in your future generations, for sure. It's almost, oh my gosh. You walk around this corner and it's breathtaking. Look at this. Who builds this is what I want to know. And look at the top of this thing. I'm a roofer. I've actually been on a roof that's similar to this in Clinton, Massachusetts. In fact, the building I worked on in Clinton, Mass was a church. They're usually the tallest buildings around. But look at this thing, man. Who, back in the days of whatever the heck, were up there lifting up even... Come on, get out of here. Those stones are like, what, 800, 1,000 pounds a piece? And they're tiny, like, compared to things in other buildings. What's up, Tracy? What's going on? Smith College, yes, you're right. Smith College, that's the all-women's college, isn't it? There's a place I want to take you guys here in Holyoke, and I call it the Spook Mansion. And what I mean by that is it's at the top of a mountain and it's buried in a mountain. And what I mean is it looks like a little tiny ranch house, like a ranch style home. and it goes underground so far. It's like a high-rise building, but underground, right here in Holyoke. Look at these buildings, though, man. Look at this building. It's my dream to eventually be able to purchase one of these old buildings that are so dilapidated that they need love, right? And this is what I would do with one of these buildings. This building is perfect for what I want to do. I would live here. Look at this thing. All right, think about it. The top floor, the top 2 floors. You turn that into your Batman fucking, you're looking over the entire city. You run the city if you live up there. Like, this building is gold in my eyes. Which these buildings, if you have just a little bit of capital, right? Say you have money. I'm talking to anybody out there. Say you have some money, a couple million in the bank, maybe some investment, stuff like that. Holyoke, Massachusetts. Remember your boy Lou. When you come out here to Holyoke, Massachusetts, and you buy yourself a building for pennies on the dollar, which if you have money in escrow, what they'll do is they'll give you one of these buildings as long as you agree to fix it. So what they'll say is, all right, you need $500,000 in escrow, so we know that you're at least gonna complete so much work to the building. You know who's buying these buildings up like they're nothing? Dispensaries. Dispensaries are buying these buildings like crazy. They're turning them into grow buildings. I know because I'm out here building them myself. It's beautiful out here. This is the next New York. It's very pretty. We're in Holyoke, Massachusetts. This is, in my eyes, the best place to buy property right now. In fact, 10 years ago, it was even better. If you bought property here 10 years ago, they were giving it away, and I'm not even joking. They were literally giving it away for free. They would say, okay, you own a construction company, you're going to fix it for this purpose. The city will just give it to you, because if not, we'll just have vagrants in there. It'll probably get burnt down. It's a liability, all this stuff. We have a whole city of this. There's a whole city. This is the paper city. This is Holyoke, Massachusetts. This is all the mills. This is where they made all the paper. There's a beer company here. What is the name of the beer company? Paper City Brewery. Paper City Brewery was featured on that antique archaeology show with the one with Mike and that other dude there. They used to, man, I have memories just walking through all. Look at this place, man. It is like New York, though. It's very urban. I keep turning the camera around because I don't want to put the camera in people's faces. You know, Americans are really quick to be rude. There, you guys can look at that. They want to be looked at. Everybody doesn't always want to be looked at, you know. And I try to respect people's space for the most part. Look at that site too. Just, you can see straight down the street forever. Got a beautiful park over here. Another beautiful building. Beth says, I used to live there. You don't want to see it all. That's unfair, Beth. That's unfair. It's very pretty. Look at, he's too heavy for that shit. The kid is zooming. The big guy is like, that shit don't want to move him. Oh, that's funny. What a beautiful place, though. gets lost to the wrong things. So yes, this is the backside of the Victory Theater. Look at these buildings too. Think about the space in there. And not just as like a place to live. You've got storefront everywhere here. Nothing but storefront. You've got nothing but like potential in my eyes. It is a beautiful city. It gets a bad rap. You know, there was a statistic that was from about 10 years ago that if you came into this city and walked around like I am doing right now, you were likely 30% chance to be a victim of a violent crime. So I hope that statistic has changed a little bit. Look at that squirrel. That squirrel will rob the shit out of you. That squirrel is the lookout for the neighborhood. That squirrel been selling crack since 1983. United States Marines, hooah. Thank you very much to every one of these people. John Flynn, Henry Flynn, William Foley, George Fournier, Paul Franklin, Paul Fraudima, Zygmunt Frost, Arthur Gagnon, Theodore Gengars, Joseph Goodrow. Thank you to all these people. I wish I could say all their names. World War II. Yes, so this is another thing dedicated to the victory of the war. So this makes a lot of sense being here. You know what I really don't like is that our people have fought for these freedoms that we are supposed to have. And one by one, they're picked away from us. Slowly, and mostly under our nose. Wow, she is beautiful, isn't she? What is her name? Do you know what her name is? I know her name. Her name is actually Victory, or some people might call her Nike. But I learned that in Concord, Massachusetts, what that woman's name is. So if you go to Forest Park, you see this same exact art. It's very, very similar to this. Okay. Thank you for your service. Wow, what a beautiful sight that is. Wow. I did not expect to be looking at this today. Well, it's not under our nose. People are just not paying attention. Vote blue, guys. You know, Christina, sometimes I feel like we're screwed both ways. We're screwed both ways from Sunday. We've been double-crossed. Double-crossed for sure. God bless. Thank you for your service. So I'm gonna head up at, oh, what a beautiful sight this is, man. I did not expect this. This actually is like, oh, listen. That was so cool. God bless America, y'all. May the dream continue, not be lost. How beautiful is that? The sound of that bell. It's like, literally like, really a cool day. I appreciate that, God. Thank you, God, for that moment. It's pretty darn awesome. It's 3 o'clock, is that what it is? Man, I did not expect that. What a beautiful sky we've got today, except for the big streak in it. You know, fucking with our weather and everything. Look how pretty that sky is. No, I believe in freedom of speech. Who says America is shit? You know what? You have the right to your opinion, right? That's the coolest thing about America. It's the thing that they taught me in school when I was just a little shithead. That's what provides us those freedoms to be able to say those stupid, disgusting things. But with that, I'll leave you guys. Till the next adventure, it's your boy Lou, the Green Hand Man. Much love. We'll get with you later. Pinkies up, y'all.